Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is part 3 of Vinny building a PC or repairing it. And today we're going to install Windows 10 on the Dell Optiplex 960. That's the PC that we've been repairing in the last 2 episodes. So what we are going to do is you are going to need a PC. You are going to need a laptop or PC in order to do this. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. All right, here we go. Now we're gonna first go and search up Windows 10 download in your search bar, and we're gonna go and we are now going to open download Windows 10. We're gonna go to download Windows 10 Microsoft.com. We're gonna click on that, and we are now going to scroll down and click on create Windows 10 installation media, and you are going to download it now. And I have it already, so we are going to open the file, and we are going to click yes. And I'm going to minimize the web browser, and we're getting a few things ready. Now, what you need is you're going to need a USB stick for this, a USB drive, and we are going to insert that in our computer right now. You know what, while we're waiting, and you may have to do this too, you may need to delete what's on your USB. So we're gonna go, and we're going to select everything. I don't know why it did that. There we go, latest. Okay, we're gonna click Nate, we're gonna select everything and delete it. This is what's on our USB. So we are now deleting what's on our USB. You may have to do this too if you're using a new USB. You can skip to the part where we actually install Windows. So it's gone now. We're gonna close out of File Explorer. We're gonna click Accept. Now it's getting a few things ready for installation. So we're just gonna wait. Let me just adjust this. So we're just gonna wait for it to get a few things ready as the computer says. And now we are going to select create installation media, USB flash drive, DVD, or ISO file for another PC. We're gonna check that. We're gonna click on next, and we are going to make sure that it's all that. I recommend 64-bit operating system, but you can use 32. 32 is not so fast, but 64 is great. So we're gonna go next, and we're gonna select USB flash drive. ISO file is if you have like a DVD or a CD, but you know, I doubt anybody watching is gonna be installing this on a CD. So we're gonna click next, and we're going to select our USB stick, which is right here. And we are going to click next. And we are going to wait for this to get a few things ready. Now, you do not have to do anything with your computer. So you could sit back and relax, or you can pause the video and go to the part where we are done installing the video, because right now it's just going to be this until it says your USB has been created and we can proceed to the PC. But now we are going to wait for it to work. So while you're waiting, you can pause the video and wait for it to be done, or you can join me on this journey and just listen to the noises of my room and sit and just watch this and wait for your computer too. So I'll see you when we have been we are done installing Windows on this USB stick. You may hear me talking about the next video that's coming, but skip ahead. If you don't, wait with me until your computer is done too. let's see. Where are we? We're 36% complete. Great. All right, let's see where we are. 61% complete. All right, where are we? 83% complete. Good. All right, let's see where we are. All right, so now what this is doing is this is checking and making sure that Windows, it's just doing a double check and making sure that Windows has successfully went on the USB drive. We're gonna wait, it's 10% complete. And we're just gonna wait. 23% complete. It's going fast. All right. And we're waiting. All right, let's see. How's it looking? It came. All right, 73% complete. We're on a roll here. Wow, just in a minute, went to 80, went 10% up. I don't know how good that is. But, you know, installing a more updated Windows can be good. Because when you're using, and even if you do reset the Windows that's on the computer, it may not be up to date. And as in the last video, I showed you that it wasn't even activated, which means it's going to be very limited. But doing this, you're going to have activated Windows for free. And it's going to be nice. So it's an upgrade and you're activated, which is the greatest thing in the world. Because when you're not activated, it's not fun. And when you are, it brings so many good things to the table, especially on the newer versions of Windows, like Windows 10 and Windows 11 and Windows 8.1 too, but that no longer has support. When it did, it was great when they were activated. It was like you were looking and it felt wonderful. It felt like you were standing right there in Windows. Oh, perfect. 10 out of 10. Let's see how we are. 98% complete. All right, guys, we're wrapping it up here. We're going to start installing on our computer. How long? Maybe 10 minutes? 10 minutes this probably took. 99? There's 100. Come on. We're ready for 100. And that's what you want to see. Your USB flash drive is ready. Now you're going to click on finish right there. Finish. And now setup is cleaning. Don't just X out and close your laptop if you're rough with it. All right, guys. So now we're going to close our laptop. And we are going to take out the USB stick out of our laptop. And take out the charger too. We're going to move the laptop to the side. And now it's time to get on our PC. So we're going to take our USB stick. We're going to go to the front of the PC. And now we're going to insert it right here into the port. You're going to insert it right in. Now we're going to turn on the PC. And now quickly we are going to press F12. And when you hear that beeping noise, that means that it has recognized your command and it is ready. So now we're going to wait. Now we're going to use the down arrow on your keyboard right here. We're going to click it once. It's going to show a USB drive. Now we're going to click enter. And now it has registered with your command. And it may take some time to do something, but now we're ready. And HDMI 2. And we're waiting. And let's see. Now if this does not go away in 2 minutes, there will be a problem where we will use another program and I will have to re-record. So let's hope that this works, guys. All right. Now, I'm not sure, probably is, but I'm pretty sure that this program is made for onboard Windows. And yeah. So what we are going to do is we are going to wait. So let's see. How are we going to do this now? How are we going to do this? You know what? I have another way. We're going to do it this way because I don't want to re-record. So now we're just going to boot Windows normally. I don't know what kind of Windows that is. What even kind of Windows? You know what? Let me just adjust this real quick. So now that other way should work, but it may not really work on this computer, but in your case, it will work. So right now we're going to boot into this weird, whoever's operating system this is. We're going to boot into it. Now, this is another way. If you were just like repairing your PC, I don't know. Yeah, just cancel. Now we're going to open whoever's file explorer this is. We are going to go to our USB stick. So computer and our USB stick. There is Windows. Yep, you heard it. Yeah, close that. All right. What wallpapers are this? You know what? Why don't we fix this? Yeah. What about this? Whatever the heck this theme is. Now we're gonna click on setup. Yes. What date is this? You know what, guys? Let me fix the date for you. Because it is not February 12th. So it is currently, oh jeez. It is November 30th, 2023. There we go. So we're waiting. I'm actually gonna minimize this. Now this is really not recommended the way that I'm going, but you know, the first way wasn't working. It should work for you guys. We are going to install Windows afresh. So we're going to click next. And we're now going to say that we want to make the installation of Windows better. That is very recommended. We're just going to see how setup downloads updates. So yes, we are going to download drivers and optional features for Windows 10. That way, we're ready to go. So now what we're going to do is we are going to wait for this to finish going. What was that noise? I don't know. Yeah, again, like in the last video, this Windows is not activated. And this is why in Windows 10, Windows will be activated for all of us. Windows will officially be activated. And that is a great thing. That what we are going to need is a product key. And I found one on the internet that will activate Windows for us. And you know, that's going to be great. So we're going to click close. Oh, see, here it comes again. I hate, you know what? I'm turning off my sound. We don't need to hear those bombarding thingies. We don't. If you see the triangle with the angry face, and then they don't even have updates. You know what? Who cares? Close, minimize that. I'm gonna mute this. So let's lower this all the way. So now if you see that yellow triangle, I'm not even going to touch it. I'm just going to leave it there, and that's it. Now we are getting a few things ready. Now, let me just close this out. Oh, so now it's asking for a product key. So right here while I'm videoing, I'm going to pull up a product key. Now, if you look at the product key that I'm entering, is I'm kind of giving you a free product key. If you watch it, you may be able to snag it. But if you're not, but Windows should automatically, link. So we're going to enter W2. Oh, wait, let's select this. W2 69N. Now I found this product key on the internet, so you may be able to find the same one. That's a bit hard. Let's see. 4J All right, so that is the product key, and I do know, I don't know what one that is. All right, so it works. We're gonna click on next. We are going to accept the license, and it is going to ask us what to keep. Now, this is not risky because actually, I don't even know what this is. So what we are going to select, it's going to ask us what to keep. We are going to select keep nothing because we don't know whose PC this was. We don't know. So we are going to do a fresh install, brand new, clean slate. That is what we are going to do. So right now, it's making sure all our updates are installed, secure, ready to go. So yeah, we're waiting for that. The yellow triangle came up. I'm not even gonna bother. You know what? Why don't I run Task Manager and shut it down? God knows what people have on here. Not touching that red triangle. It's unnecessary. Now, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do a fresh install, brand new setup, everything. That way, what we will have is we will have a genuine activated version of Windows ready to go. And that is going to be great. So we're gonna wait. And we're examining and checking for those updates. Because you want to have your updates. If you don't, you could go ahead and say, no, I don't want those updates. But, you want those updates. We all need those updates. And this is actually a great time to talk about what's going to be happening in the next video. So in the next video, I am going to be showing you how to upgrade this PC from 2009 to Windows 11. We're putting Windows 10 on here. It says right there, Windows 10. We will be putting Windows 11 on this PC next time. Now, as a lot of you know, Windows 10 is not supported on PCs or computers made 2017 and below. So, and this PC is from 2012. Actually, this PC is from 2009. So there's a program called Rufus that I will show you on the laptop that I showed you earlier in this video to get this installation on, that we will be installing Windows 11 bypassed on this PC. And I'll show you how to keep your data because we're going to do it from Windows 10 to Windows 11. Now, there are some risks that come with this. Like you may not have, your system may get lost. And you may not even have like your data or information anymore, and that is really not a good thing. Like if you do not have your data and information, that is not a good thing. So you are going to have to back up your information before doing this. Now, I think you're going to need a Microsoft account and a OneDrive to be set up. Windows 7 does not have OneDrive, so who cares about this OS? We're gonna go bye-bye. We're just gonna delete the whole thing, take it right off, throw it in the trash. So we're gonna wait for this to go. And we're waiting here. We're just gonna wait here. Now, I'm gonna give this until my computer says 32 minutes. If this does not work in 32 minutes, I'm going to close the installation and go and install it via I'm going to do it without updates because without updates sounds a little faster. And when we are going to do Windows 11, I'll update it off camera. So the video is 31 minutes and 47 seconds, and it's not going to 3%. If it goes to 3%, I'll let it be. If it doesn't, you got to move this on. Because I've already wasted a lot of time. So here we go. Yep, 32 minutes. All right, we're closing the installer. I'm just going to close this, whatever the heck this is. So what it's doing right now is it's taking off all the temporary files it installed. So actually, while this is doing whatever the heck it's doing, why don't we run the second one? And before we accept, we're going to wait for setup to close. Windows is being slow today, I see. And this. All right, and they closed automatically, I guess. All right. Setup. Yes. Minimize this. And here we go. Now we are going to not do updates because sometimes updates are not always good. And, updates take too much time. So we do want to make Windows, and we're going to change how setup downloads. Not right now. And next. Perfect. Next. Let's see. All right, let's see. All right, we're gonna need this product key again. So if you're watching, I'm gonna give you the first digits, and then you gotta look at my screen. That's gonna be it. So right now they're checking and making sure that it is compatible with Windows 10, which you have to have at least like a 30-year-old PC not to be compatible with Windows 10. But Windows 11 is strict. I'm talking very strict. It has Windows 12 and onward come out. It's going to get even more stricter. It's going to probably be 2020 or later. We're going to see that year pop up. And that is not going to be good. Okay, the first letters are W2 of the product key, 69, N. And now you just have to file for the rest. GW. B. 4J. 6C. No, that was the second one. T8. 3GX. Now, J, no, wait. No. Oh, no, I screwed up something now. All right, so actually, I'm pretty sure that Microsoft shut this. You know what? I'm going to try this again. One more time. Okay, so the W2 is the first one. 69. N. And now I'm going to go get the rest of the product. back with the rest of the product key. So let's enter it. And now it's going to be for J, 6C, 9. That was your second part. T. Now we're going to be checking this key. And now it works. This is for Windows 10 Pro. And Windows 10 Pro is the best. So we're going to accept. And there are no updates. So this is going to make this process a lot faster. And that is great because you can do updates on your free time. Because really, it's only going to be maybe a little things like a feature update behind. I don't even think it's going to be a feature update behind because it's probably only checking for the updates. Because I just installed it on camera. So that was like less than 20 minutes ago. So, we're just making sure you're ready to install, not doing unimportant updates that probably already installed or you can do later in settings. We're just going directly there and installing, not checking for updates. Because, updates you can always do on your free time. So updates do not require a setup. So now they're checking my PC, making sure I'm not running a 30-year-old dinosaur computer. Now, it may take a few minutes, just like the installer says this may take a few minutes. It may take a few minutes, and that is where we move away. So now it's making sure our PC has enough space. This is actually a 2 terabyte hard drive. And because when we did it in the first, if you look when the hard drive was there, you may be able to get a spot that it was 2 terabytes. I'll actually show you guys right now. See Windows 10 Pro. So I'm gonna show you. See, it says 1.81 terabyte, but that's because we've taken it up, but on the hard drive it says 2 terabytes. So we're going to change what to keep. Everything will be deleted, including files, apps, and settings. That is what we want. We want everything gone. So now we're making sure we're ready to install. So it is installing Windows 10 Pro, which this is actually, I'm pretty sure that this is probably Windows 7 Professional or Pro. Back in 2009, they used to call it Professional. Now they call it Pro. It's just Windows 7 Pro, basically. They've just shortened the name. But back in 2009, Pro did exist. But I don't know why they did not call it that. But now we're setting it up. And this is going to make your software have a product here already. And again, mid-December, half a month from now, we are going to make this run Windows 11. This PC came out with Windows 7. We're going to make it run Windows 11. That is about a 15, 16-year difference. That is very far. And so now we're installing Windows 10 Pro, and we're keeping nothing. So we're going to click on install. And now once I click on install, the whole screen's going to turn blue, and it's going to say installing Windows 10. Don't believe me? Watch. There we go. Now, I can't open the control panel, and yet still works. So it's 11/30/2023, 7:49 p.m., and we're waiting. We have Edge, File Explorer. So now we're gonna make the whole screen. So now this process is probably gonna be the fastest process that we will be completed in the whole entire installation. This is going to be quick, and it is Windows is actually going to restart and shut down. Look at that, 2% already. 2%, 2%. If you take Spanish, if you take Italian, do that. I'm gonna go try to get a charger for my camera. So look at that, 18% complete, and it's already been maybe, what, 3-4 minutes? So, this is going to go quick, because all that this is doing is basically half of the drive is being destroyed. So right now, what they are doing is everything in this current OS is being disintegrated. And when I open Start or Control, Delete, you won't see it. You won't. But once it really finishes and that gets to 100%, it goes full-blown destroy mode. It will destroy Windows 100%, this old operating system, and install a new operating system that's activated, ready to go, has all the parts, terms, and conditions that it needs on the latest and greatest OS. And it's great for using. So in 2 minutes, we went from 19%. Look at that. It just went up 15% in 5 seconds. So now this part may go 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Or it could go 95, 100, done, restart. It's gonna restart. There we go, bam! There we go, it reached 100. So now the PC is going to turn off. It's gonna say restarting or shutting down. Windows 7 says shutting down. And it is now going, so the only way that we can basically, there we go, it's shutting down now. I know one back to the home screen. Wait everybody, look at that. Now, so, see Windows 7 Pro, right here, look, Pro. Oh, I guess I was too late. So now the PC's restarting, or down, right there. 45 minutes, wow. And there it is, look at that, that's Windows 10 right there. But we're not done yet, we're not done. It's not gonna like open and be all done. No, we're nowhere near. So now it's installing Windows. Don't turn off your PC. This will take a while. The PC will restart several times. Now let's say I unplugged my PC. It will go right back to Windows 7 because there's not really anything on the drive. Really, Windows 7 is still on, but it's just taken over and I have no control. Look at this. I'm pressing the start button. I'm going to do Control or Delete. It's doing absolutely nothing. So now this part may take 10 to 20 minutes. So this video is going to reach an hour. And we've had our struggles, we've had our sicknesses, but I hope my camera can go for a while. I have lots of storage on my camera. Look at that, 1%. And this computer can take Windows 10. I've done lots of research. This PC can take Windows 10 like a brand new PC. Windows 11, it's a little slow, I've heard. but it still gets the job done. So, and it's kind of like necessary. So in maybe 3 minutes, we could either have 50 or we could be here waiting for it to go. So we're just watching as those numbers go up, and it's fascinating, and it's good. It's really good. Let's see. All right, let's see how we're doing. You doing good? 19%. All right. Oh man. Now you can't skip the video to where we're on the setup screen, because this is probably going to be the longest installation, even longer than the laptop. The one in Windows where it said installing Windows 10, that was a 1, 2, 3. This is going to take a little while. No, you put the baby in the sink and he poops in the sink. What? Me and Chris are pooped in the sink. And did you see the poop in the sink? And nobody cleaned it up? Did Chris do it more? I'm pretty sure everybody does that. All right, let's see. There's no way it's on the setup. Yep, I knew it. 30%. This video is going to be an hour and 50 minutes. 30%. Man. All right, let's see. How are we looking? 60. Wow, that's great. Guys, we may be able to install Windows 10. That's it. We're installing Windows 10 tonight. 2019. Do it again. Yeah, 2019. Do it again. Do it again. Right before my 8th birthday. 8th birthday. It's right. It's right here. Guys, welcome to my channel. Make sure to subscribe. In the background with the yellow shirt. Where in the yellow shirt? All the way behind. Go all the way. Flag. Guys, welcome to my channel. Make sure to subscribe. That's either you or Dad. And the thumbs up button. That's not there. This was around like November. Around this time. So your birthday is 8-year birthday. I think November 22, 2019. And you want to know something? That was my first YouTube video. Number 1. That was first one. That was the number 1. That was the first one. First one. And then I did this one. Fixing a phone. That got 130 views. Your video, 156 views. And then I did this one with Sebastian, real Sebastian. And the one right now that I'm doing is next. Three right now. Do it again. Now, this beginning of 2020. Beginning of 2020, 3 years ago. All right. Oh, whoa. Okay, let's start with the region. All right, we're going to click yes. See yes right there? We're going to click yes. Bam. There we go. See, this is Windows 10. Yes. There we go. Want to add a second keyboard layout? Skip. We're going to skip that part. 1 hour and 4 minutes. If you may have heard some of my YouTube videos playing upstairs in the background. It's nice. Sit back and relax while we work our magic. Ooh, with the network. Now we actually do not want to connect to work a network because guess what it's going to ask you? 2 words, Microsoft and account. So I'm actually going to take out my network because on my computer I do have a network thing that we plugged in. So I'm going to be back in 2 minutes when we finish setting things up. did a video with him too. No, with Jake. First thing is I never did a video. Maybe I did. It's not on here though. He was 3 years without his friend. Who? This kid. He saw Jake around. He has other friends. I actually go over and change. Yeah. It's weird, it's sad. Sometimes it's like, who cares? And sometimes it's sad. Do you have a new friend? Do you have somebody you know? It's right now it's just whatever. It's whatever. But you don't, there's not a lot of kids to pick out because most of them are sports. And that's what they are. They're sports. So, and the new thing is, there are 3 girls, one lady and one boy went straight with the boys' sports school. Who you going? Don't go around me. Yeah, that's still out. I'm going to show you Luciana came over Monday night. Oh, yeah, we had a dance party downstairs. I'll show you that video. No, I'll put on the TV afterwards. All right, I'm back. Who's going to use this PC? Why don't we call it VINN? Vinny's. We'll put Vinny's PC. We'll name it Vinny's PC. REPER. Repair. I don't know if that's repair. So we'll name it Vinny's PC. No, Vinny's PC, BILD. Vinny's PC, build. I know that does not say build, who cares? We're not going to do a password because you guys, we're not going to be like, I'm not going to punch in my password on camera. So people, you can choose if you want to turn these off. I'm just going to leave them on because, it gives you a better experience. And people are like, I don't want that. It wasn't with the old Windows. So we're just going to accept that. And Cortana, some people say not now. They hate Cortana. We're going to accept Cortana because, Cortana's a nice lady. She is. She's a very nice lady. So we're getting everything ready for you. I'm going to be back in 2. This is going to take 1 or 2 minutes. Just watch as the eclipse works. Let's wait for it. All right, we're back. We're still waiting? All right. So there is a way to bypass this by doing Control-Alt-Delete. But if you do that, guess what happens? All of this you lose. So we're just going to wait and read everything to Microsoft. Oh, we're almost there. When it says this, we're going to the desktop. I've arrived on time. So actually, you know what? We're going to fix our display input. So we're going to click on Display Settings. And we're going to adjust. Yeah. All right. Something's off. All right. So we're going to change this resolution. What was the old one? 1280 by 960 I liked. That I remember. Oh, beautiful. Keep those changes. All right, perfect. And why don't we go into the start? That date is wrong. All right, you know what? Why don't we fix that date right here? So let's see. No, we don't want to hide that. Why don't we go? We'll leave that incorrect date. Yeah, so you know what? Why don't we check something real quick? Why don't we make this go into full screen? We'll go to About. All right, so yeah, why don't we check for updates? So yeah, it really wants us to sign in. So we're gonna check for updates. Now, we are actually finished. So we're done. That's it. Windows is installed. So in the next video, what we are going to do is we're just gonna let that go. We are going to install Windows 11 on unsupported hardware. That is in the next video. See you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.